joined right as I clicked it.
Goodness gracious. Fortunately,
Congratulations.
I have a couple codes.
Oh, wait, what is going on here? I was trying to... Why is it not letting me... Oh. What is happening?
It's called Coke.
Oh.
It's delicious.
No, I was trying to figure something out. And I couldn't.
When did
So-
Joel Klatt join NFL Network?
Who? Wait,
Joe
when did who
Platt?
join? Well,
Joe Platt?
we're live for the first annual Ultimate Playbook Draft.
Oh yeah,
Party.
Joel
Everyone.
Klatt. He's on NFL Network now.
Dude, I was.
What
if I wasn't,
what a weird start, but what a...
Oh, it's
Oh, never mind.
TJ
Chat will be
Watt
on
and
around
Cam
9, so that's
Hayward.
perfect.
Holy.
Holy
Seth's
overrated.
favorite guys.
Holy.
No, Seth,
No,
Seth
that's
is part of
who
the vote
was
that
it?
wants
Who was it?
TJ
Who was it?
traded.
That was
If only it was
fuck,
Yaha
shit.
Black.
Oh, that's rough.
That
Derek
was I
Harmon?
couldn't think of
Y.A.
it. Okay,
Black.
so
Hectic.
okay, so I figured out that I guess it's only gonna show the PFF camera and have our audio.
I'm on. I'm
Here,
on.
I can
on
take it
the
off
IG
then.
live right now. I'm seeing everything.
Oh, you're seeing everything. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I could not see much of
Nice.
anything. I haven't actually like.
Should I
looked
just put
at
it back
my
up then?
account. I think you should be good.
Yeah, put it back
It's not
up.
even
Put it
saying
back
on my
up.
own page that
I
it's
can put it
live,
back
so I
up?
don't know.
Okay. Alright.
I'm seeing the. I'm seeing the live.
Am I
Uh,
cooked when you know that
okay.
I can't even see the live on my own page?
You want to check?
Maybe a little.
Check YouTube.
YouTube's
check
live. I know
YouTube,
that.
see if
Okay,
it's
it
up.
is live. I'm just
Wait,
okay,
can
yeah.
you? What's the name of the channel, real quick? I know I have you. Just so I can
Playbook
Playbook.
Pod.
It should be. There should be a link in what's it called?
Link in the bio, man. Link in the bio.
A link in bio, like every other thing. Yeah, there's somebody on
Oh, no, I
YouTube
found
already.
it because I'm subscribed. to
I joined from
Link in
the
bio.
This is
from the
just a
thing in the
local
Instagram
live
chat.
show.
and took me to Riverside. Does it work if I'm streaming from a phone on Riverside?
Wait, what do you mean?
I'm streaming through the Riverside app right now.
Correct.
Does it work?
Me
I
too.
saw last time that the that shit didn't work on your phone.
Think it works on phone. Should
Okay,
work
cool.
on phone. I don't know. I think
Yeah,
it should work on the. I think they fixed it.
last time.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Finally, they finally fixed it.
All right. Ultimate Playbook. Are you going to be reading the comments?
Yes.
Oh,
So
God.
Okay. Well,
what's
I
actually
understand
really
that there's
nice
some
about
people who like
what's
to,
really nice about
be a little inappropriate.
well, what's really nice too about this is I can actually read them from like a screen on here. Most of them. Or yeah, there's the link.
I'm just going to start plugging it everywhere I can.
Yeah, start sending it. Here,
I'm
I
gonna
gotta
send it in
send
the
it to a few
context
people as
hackers
well.
group chat.
I'm just gonna so I'm gonna
His
plug in.
JPA posted that Mendoza got drafted 3 minutes ago.
Are we on the clock now? Did the clock start? I'm not watching the actual.
I think it actually started already, which would have been the
I
quickest
don't
start
know.
of NFL history right
Yeah,
there.
JPA leaves things way early, so.
Well, it says the
Alright.
Raiders are on the clock.
All right. Well, if the Raiders are on the clock, the Raiders are on the clock. I'm not watching the TV broadcast at the moment. I'm
Well,
gonna
it
pull up-
says the best available is Arvel Reese according to ESPN, but how much?
Dude, no.
That's
Arvel
'cause-
Reese was one on my big board.
That's because Mendoza is a bum.
Actually, I'm gonna post this on my. I'm gonna
This guy.
throw this in- I'm
Boo
gonna
this
throw
man.
in. Wait, what'd you say?
I don't
They said
remember the
Mendoza's
last
a
time
bum.
that
This man.
a number, like, the top quarterback was actually, like, the legit #1 prospect in the draft.
Caleb Williams.
That doesn't
probably?
actually happen often.
What about Trevor
Caleb
Lawrence?
Williams.
Maybe
Andrew
Trevor
Luck, I
Lawrence?
remember.
Trevor Lawrence was
Not
probably
Trevor.
number
could be
one.
Burrow.
Who else was in that
I,
draft?
I would give it to Trevor, and I'm
Nah,
pretty.
Trevor Lawrence, there was Pat Surtain in that class. There was Micah Parsons.
No,
There were a
we
few
just
big
coming out of
guys
college,
that
not
year.
in hindsight. In hindsight,
Yeah,
Trevor
but
Lawrence sucks.
I mean, Trevor Lawrence was an unreal prospect, just in terms of
I
all
can
the things.
let me
that he
let
was
me look
able
at the
to do.
boards real quick.
Okay.
Oh, Jamar Chase also was that year.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but there
Jamar
was
Chase.
a question
And
on if he
Panay
could catch a
Joe Burrow,
football.
right? Joe Burrow.
Penei- you know what? I will entertain a conversation for Penei Sewell. I don't know if I'll
Penei
give it to you
Sewell.
for any of those other guys.
Panay Sewell, I will
think Joe
definitely.
Burrow might be like.
I would give you the nod for Penei Sewell, maybe.
Do you say give you
Yeah.
the?
Probably.
Okay.
The nod.
Why does it
the
say-
nod.
I would
Yeah, I
take
think
Burrow,
I
but
think I thought he
anyway.
was like the number one guy that year.
Oh,
All right, they
the
shortened the pick
sports nuts
clock.
guy joined the thing. He actually complimented my. Wait, no, was it him? I think I might have been. Oh wait, no, I think he did. I think it was him. But also, I accidentally set this to a. This is not the right. I accidentally set that to the wrong person. Whoops. That is not good.
Mendoza looks like he's hosting a campaign rally.
For what?
What is he? The president of
Well,
the United States? What?
For when you sell
He-
it
he
in
is from-
10 years?
He is from
Well,
See,
Miami.
you
He's running
joke.
he's hosting a campaign party for the number one overall pick. They
Interesting.
just showed
What
his
would be
draft
really funny
party,
is
and it
if
was like
Ty
a whole
Simpson
bunch
goes
of
number
people
one.
in
That would
suits
be
and
hilarious.
dresses.
I would laugh so
That
long
would be.
and so hard. I'll
That would
tell
be
you this,
so funny. I
fellas.
can't lie.
I'm used to seeing the Raiders mess up drafts. I'm kind of annoyed the last 2 years they've taken guys I really like. So,
Yeah, well, I mean, they didn't really do much with Genty.
If
It
Al
was the wrong
Davis was
pick.
still alive, they would have drafted Cole Payton number one.
dude, at least they're
That's,
lucky
oh
that
no,
Tom Brady
Talon
doesn't-
Green. Talon Green.
If Tom Brady owned
Talon
the Ra- like,
Green.
if Tom Brady was the actual owner of the Raiders, they would draft Cole Payton number one overall.
That's wild.
I was trying to think of whoever the fastest quarterback was, so that was probably Talon Green.
Probably
Henry
Talon
Ruggs
Green.
Very
Jr.
Raiders pick.
Is it?
They
Should
should
be
Yeah,
their
dude, I see
Terrell
him-
Pryor 2.0.
I think the Raiders
Drew
only roster
Howard.
one quarterback right now, so maybe they'll pick up Talon Green later in the draft.
They have Cousins.
Yeah, I think
I'm
he's
trying
the
to
only
see
quarterback.
clock.
Yeah,
on
they
the
got
The
roster.
Raiders are 2 minutes
No,
in.
no, they
Banks.
drafted someone last year. They drafted someone last year.
Yeah, they drafted.
Miller.
Oh,
Is Aiden,
Yeah, I was
is
gonna say
Aiden
that.
O'Connell still there?
Oh, he is still on roster. Yeah, you're right.
Aiden O'Connell is like, I don't even know how to describe.
They
how bad he
drafted
is.
some. They drafted
Miller.
another
They drafted-
North
they drafted Cam Miller
Dakota
from-
State
Did
guy.
they cut
Yeah,
Cam
Cam
Miller?
Miller.
Was he on practice
last year.
squad?
Yeah, he was on the roster for a little bit, and then I think
Probably practice squad.
when they brought in Kenny Pickett, he was I think QB4, so on the practice squad.
Who do we think could be
Oh, yeah,
someone to
Kenny
sneak into the
Pickett,
first
forgot
round of the
about him.
year?
Oh, do I have?
Here, wait.
Oh, I can't
let's
see
let's do a
I
little
can't
round table. Obviously, I think we know who pick one is going to be. Although the Raiders are taking their sweet time. Who's everybody got at number 2? I'm
Reese.
all in on Arvo Reese.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna say
I think it's going to be Bailey.
Really?
I
See,
think
I get
Bailey-
why.
Yeah, I
but, like,
heard
just
that
think
Bailey
Reese
was.
is so
I heard
versatile.
Bailey was the favorite, but
I think he might be the odds favorite. I don't know. I think he's
I think Arvel Reese
really
has that sauce.
one-dimensional. We'll see.
yeah, I think Reese would be the better pick. But yeah, Bailey, I worry that he's going to be too one-dimensional in the league.
Yeah, the Jets should be drafting for the future. They shouldn't be drafting for this year. And if they're drafting
Right,
for
and
the
that's why you
future,
take
Arvo
Arvo
Reese
Reese.
is the easy pick. Reese
Yeah.
is the easy pick.
Even if you're not drafting, even if you are drafting for this year, I'm not convinced Arvo Reese isn't
Yeah.
more impactful for you right
Reese
away.
is a good off-ball linebacker. Like everyone likes to like push that aside because he's going to be an edge rusher. But if he
Eventually.
plays off-ball linebacker,
Yeah, I can
he's
see-
going to be a good player.
Yeah, I can see him being like Jamie Collins or Dante Hightower or one of those type of guys.
I think he's a lot. Is he what? Hang on. How heavy was Dante Hightower?
You say how heavy?
Hightower was big. He was like 6'4", 260. He was more like Jamie Collins, I'd say.
Yeah.
Because
Jamie
Jamie
Collins
Collins
or
was like
Zaven Collins?
6'3", 240. Jamie Collins.
Okay.
I'm gonna post another reel. Forgot to post it.
Zaven Collins actually wouldn't be too bad of a comparison either.
Pick is
I
in.
I think he's got more potential. though.
Javen Collins has just been criminally mismanaged, or Zaven Collins rather, most of his career.
Yeah.
Is he still in the Cardinals?
Yeah, he
I
is.
saw Pick is
The
in. on
Cardinals
the
do that a
ESPN
lot. They
stream,
did it
and when I
with
moved it
Son
down. Yep, there
Reddick.
it is. Pick
The
is in.
Cardinals are the Raiders of the
Pick is
NFC.
in. There we go.
Did you say the Cardinals are the Raiders of the NFL?
NFC.
Oh, okay. I was
Of
like,
the NFC.
that's a statement of all time right
I think
there.
that's a pretty good take, especially comparing how good. The
I don't
divisions
know
are.
actually, because the Raiders have a good history.
Not really.
Kind of have to think
Not
of a
in the
team
last-
that has a
Since the '80s.
the John Madden era. Like, I mean, it was like
Madden
50 years ago, but like in the
John Madden's
70s, 80s,
dead.
and 60s, they were winning championships.
John Madden won one singular championship in his time there. Do you guys care
Well,
about
they were still
spoilers?
good
Because
at
I'm
that time.
tracking. I'm talking about. I'm seeing a lot of things. Are
What am
we
I-
are we
what am I
spoiler free or
holding
not?
here?
What is there to spoil? Oh,
I'm-
I kind of prefer to go with
Okay,
the
the
TV,
Instagram
but
live went crazy. There, I'm in the chat right now, and I just saw the first comment I saw was Justin Porter goes pick 1 OMG,
Wait, that's
and it's a Glazer account.
Sam Roush pick 1.
Shout out.
I would.
Also, what's
Not
up,
hate
Porter?
it.
I
Spend a
did
second
see
on
you.
Sam
I
Roush,
saw you
that's a
comment.
hot
Carson
take.
Beck, #1 overall.
Jesus, don't play around like that, please.
I would barf
Steelers first
if
round
I
pick,
saw
incoming.
if I saw Carson Beck at
Don't do
1.
that.
We're not seeing.
Drew
I'm so,
Banner,
I
I would
#1.
love to see Carson Beck to the let's
I
see
wouldn't let-
Carson Beck to the Steelers. Just
We're
saying.
manifesting
in the first round,
Omar
he would be even
Cooper
better.
for you, Seth.
Thank
Pick
you.
is officially
Thank
in.
you,
Yeah, I guess
thank you.
the selection was made. Pick 1 was in fact
It's
Mendoza.
Mendoza.
It was Mendoza.
let's
They
freaking
didn't
go,
play
man.
yet.
Let's freaking go.
1 for 1.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Pretty easily Mendoza. It makes the most sense by quite
Yeah.
a lot.
It does make sense. I actually really liked Mendoza overall to the Raiders. It fits him well. I think Kubiak will be able to.
I couldn't disagree more. I think that Fernando Mendoza is so different from everything Kubiak has used before. It's gonna be. I mean, I think that Fernando Mendoza can learn to play NFL quarterback, but you're not just gonna be able to rip back shoulder fades for a third of your throws. You're gonna have to get
No, because you're going to play better corners, and you don't have Omar Cooper. You
Yeah,
have
he's going from an RPO spread offense to a West Coast offense, so
I
there's
mean-
going
I
to
mean-
probably be some kind of buffer transition there.
I made a comp that I think Nader really, Nader really liked, and I think it was. What did I say? I said Tim Tebow, like energy
Oh yeah, Tim
with a
Tebow's
Jackson Dart play
energy
style.
with yeah,
Jackson Dart's
More
play
conservative,
style,
and there was
Jackson Dart.
one more,
and
and
I
looks
think I
like
said-
Kirk Cousins. That was the other one.
Well, he's got.
He
one
looks
of those
like
guys
Kirk
in the room with him.
Cousins. He plays like Jackson Dart, and he acts like Tim Tebow.
sure, yeah, that's pretty fair. I think he's got a better arm.
Heisman
Then-
Mendoza
Yeah.
is what one of my buddies.
He kind of,
Nader,
he
what's
kind
the
of.
shirt say?
Heisman Mendoza. What are our thoughts about that?
Oh,
Okay,
That's
so I
been
can only
around.
see
Says
the chat on
beers.
that. Okay, so I have to go.
I
I have to
like it.
multitask. I have to
Josh,
go
read the
between two
shirt.
different cameras.
Got it from a
two
brewery.
different, studios. Is that an advertisement? No way, we already got
What?
an ad. We're not. No, the thing in the background. I could have sworn it was.
Oh,
All
I'll
right.
be interested
What's
to
our-
see what the Jets do here.
Yeah, I was about to say, what's our thoughts?
It's-
What's the just
Has
gonna
to be
do?
I
It's gonna be
really
a
think
split down the
Bailey.
middle.
Man, I
Jordan
know David
Tyson.
Bailey. I know that
Get
David
out of
Bailey
here.
can
Jordan
do it.
Tyson would be so funny here.
I know that David Bailey can do it.
dude, if Jordan Tyson ends up going to MetLife, he is going to be cooked.
It's over. It's over for him.
Dude,
Yeah.
It's never
He
been
better
more
pray he
over.
doesn't go to the Giants or Jets.
He's sadly going to be a
Okay, I'm
Giant.
a little late. I
You
did
wait.
post my final mock draft. I didn't have a chance to graphic up yours, Seth. I apologize.
That's all right.
I'm 1 for 1 right now.
I think
Yeah,
everybody,
as
for the
is
most
most
part, is
people.
1 for 1.
I really liked because I was able to get a couple of interesting trades going in like the top 15 or so. I had the Cowboys trading up to take Sonny Styles and snipe the both the Titans and the Giants.
You're giving the Cowboys too much credit.
I
I
don't know,
don't
man.
think, I don't think Jerry.
They are
would
Jerry
not
do
Jones
that.
was hanging out with Bill Clinton today. I don't think there's anything Jerry Jones can't do.
No, he has it in him.
Bill-
He's
Bill
just going to
Clinton
take a
sucks.
defensive line.
Like if I said, if you asked me this morning,
Okay, so
TJ, what do you think is more likely? Jerry Jones has a press conference with Bill Clinton, or the Cowboys trade up to 3? I would have told you the Cowboys would trade up to 3. Anything can happen.
What about the Cowboys
us in.
trading
Pickens in.
Pickens for pick 10?
Man,
Pickens for who?
I don't know.
That was quick.
David Bailey's,
Number 10?
I don't
I
want to
mean, they
discredit
took
David
like 3
Bailey
minutes
because I do think
off the clock there.
Hmm.
I thought.
I don't want to
I feel
discredit
like they
David
couldn't
Bailey
get
at all.
a top
I just
10
think
pick
he's
for Pickens because of his attitude and that he doesn't have team control.
who? Sorry, say again.
Josh said, "What about Pickens for pick 10?" I said, "I don't think he could get a pick that high because of his attitude, and they don't have team control."
And you think that they would trade him in division?
And that's
I think
in division as
crazy.
well.
That's
Well,
that's
it's
the
the
only
Giants. Does that
in-
really
in
count?
division. Yeah.
I don't
Now,
think
if you would have said 8
Honestly-
for the Saints, then
George Pickens
He-
getting moved tonight
He did
isn't
just sign.
crazy.
He signed
Pickens
the
signed his
franchise tag
franchise tender today.
I'm not
today.
spending a
He's
first round.
only
pick on a
doing
player
that
I'm
if he
gonna
was
lose
told there's a
in 2
trade
years.
in the works.
I don't know.
Possibly.
I would bet money. I always lose my bets, but I would bet money that he's getting traded tonight.
Oh wow! I just saw the
You'd
pick.
bet
I'm not
money
gonna
I
on
say
wouldn't
what
be
it is.
surprised.
I would say tomorrow's more likely.
To see George Pickens get
I
moved?
could see maybe they trade up. I see maybe they
Don't
trade
spoil.
up with
Don't spoil.
Tennessee. They give Pickens to Tennessee maybe if
Ooh.
they want to trade up, but
Oh, that would be nasty. That'd be nasty.
Chance the pick is in. It is David
yeah, with
Bailey.
Cam Ward.
Dude, I love Cam Ward.
Ooh,
David Bailey at number 2.
And there goes my mock draft. My mock draft
is that actually
Wait,
official?
Yes, it was just announced.
What are we doing?
And
It's
the
announced?
We're throwing. We're
Generational-
throwing.
Goodell's
wait a
walking
minute.
on the stage right now on my TV.
Oh,
I think my
Dude,
TV's on a
it's-
lag though.
Oh, ESPN has the quicker coverage. ESPN, ESPN,
Dude,
ESPN.
I'm gonna
Okay.
crash that.
I've
That's
been
actually
reading
I
right on
thought
ESPN.
ESPN
What
had the
the
quicker
fuck are we
coverage
doing?
until I read it, and then it said the pick wasn't, or what's it called? It still wasn't announced yet.
well,
ESPN
is-
announces it
Dude.
quicker.
What the? All right, so it's obviously Cardinals taking Reese, right? It's obviously Reese.
No,
Ooh,
no, it's
I
not.
think-
Bailey killing
I
it with the
think
I've
this
had them
Cubs.
taking
I would like
Styles.
it.
Reese is just.
This
I wouldn't
is
pass up on it.
now the
Honestly,
thing
Cardinals
is
might trade down.
Yo, David Bailey
You
is
think-
dripped out
You think
tonight.
KC tries to come up from
Full
9?
blown
think-
casino.
I
Yes,
think this is
yes, I do.
potentially
Maybe.
KC.
I think KC tries to move up.
Yeah, KC trading
I
up to
really
get
think
Dude,
Reese.
my
Reese
one
to move
friend
up.
is celebrating right now that David Bailey is not a commander.
This is the
He does
don't
not
think-
like David Bailey.
That would
I
have been a
don't
great
think
fit.
Bailey.
Dan
That's a horrible
Quinn.
pick, I
Dan
think. I
Quinn
don't
would have
like
loved
that.
him.
I don't know
I would
that
bet
they
Bailey, yeah.
spent
It would've
so
been an
much money
amazing
on
fit.
Edge this offseason. I don't know that it was ever going to be
I don't
Edge
know.
after free agency. Like they're paying Odafe Owe $100 million. They're paying
All right,
Um,
man.
Caleb Chason also
Didn't they
a
get
lot of
Caleb
money.
on Chase on? Yeah.
Motivated Caleb
What do we
Chason.
do?
I
Odafe
don't.
Odafe
I
Owe.
don't buy
Like a letter
Commanders
scale.
going edge.
I think I do. I did have them. I did consider
Okay, I need to-
Ruben Bain to them in my mock just
I
because
think
he does a lot of things for you.
Yeah.
I think Ruben Bain is potentially in play, especially if, maybe the Browns, Giants both go receiver. So we'll see.
Downs is probably an option.
Listen,
True.
the Browns. I feel really good that the Browns would consider Ruben Bain. I feel very good about that.
I've not seen that.
I
a
don't
lot.
think
It's
so,
definitely in
'cause
play.
they- Because
I
on the opposite side
say
of Miles Garrett, they have another run. They have another run stopper, Alex Wright, who's like a primary
Alex
run
Wright does
defender
nothing
edge.
for your pass
And
rush,
with-
though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like Bain's kind of a little bit more of like the balanced type edge. I feel like if they want a pass rusher, they'd go
Right.
for someone who's got more speed.
Right. At the same time, Bain could
Maybe
also
wait
probably
until,
do
like,
some
the
inside
later
stuff
first
for you as
round.
well.
Yeah, they could
Yeah.
move him around a lot, but I could
Oh, you're
see
right.
that
George
though. They
Pickens
do
did
need
officially
offense. They need
sign
more
his
offensive
tackle or
line.
receiver.
You're right. George Pickens did officially sign his tag, but that
Yeah.
does make him now eligible. To
Yeah, it was
move,
like
so
a-
I guess we'll see.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was like a couple hours ago.
Yeah, I missed it.
Also, just for you guys,
I really
Arizona
do think that
is
if they
always
stick, it's Arvo
trading.
Reese though.
also just for your guys' update, I believe QB coach Justin Arth is joining us around 7:50 ish.
Okay.
8 o'clock.
Nice.
So what is that? Half
So
an hour?
30 minutes from now.
30 minutes from now, yeah, that's what that's
Yeah, like
what
30
he
minutes.
texted me. He had a phone call with I'm assuming, I don't know.
Fair
He
enough.
just recently got cut from the Columbus Lions, but I don't know.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah, I know. I
Dude,
don't
the
know. He
Jets
made it
just
to the
sent me a
final.
text
He made it
message
to the
saying they took
final
Bailey.
thing.
Get
I
off
think.
my line.
Some bum
Hold
just
on, let me see if I
commented
can
on my
get it.
mock where I took Prednon, Smith, Roush, Crawford, and Wadner to the Chargers.
Get
That-
off of my line, David Bailey. What are
That's
we
crazy.
doing? Don't piss me off.
Cardinals are taking a hot second. I think they are trying to get out
They
of
probably
here.
didn't expect Reese to be here.
They
there's a minute
they always
50 left.
trade whenever they got a high pick.
And I would say it worked out, but it didn't
They're a
the
team
last
that
time they
likes
did
to
it.
trade a lot.
I'd say Paris
I
Johnson.
remember one time they went from like
Yeah, but you could have had Will Anderson.
True.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
been
Paris Johnson's
solid.
good.
It's just I think injuries
I think it's
were
I
a
think
problem
they need
with
to
him,
take a
but
home
I think
run.
he's improved a lot.
I would give him a
Oh.
second contract, but like I'm saying, like you could have had a what's his name, Will Anderson, and now you're about to do the same
Yeah.
thing and pass on Arvel Reese. I don't think you make that same mistake twice,
That's
I don't
true.
think so either.
especially after seeing how good Will Anderson was.
I feel like Arvel Reese is just a
If the
perfect.
pick is in, I really do think it's Arvel Reese.
He was my number one player on my
We'll
big
see.
board.
He.
I think he has a
It is
lot
the
to
pitch
grow
is in.
as a
It's
pass
not
The
rusher,
pitch
and it's
is
a-
in.
Pick
Oh,
is
it's in?
in.
What?
Oh,
What?
pick is in.
Anybody really in
Jeremiah
their heart of
Love?
hearts
Wow.
believe that this is Jeremiah Love for the Cardinals?
Probably not.
I'd really hate
would
it if it's
hate that.
Jeremiah Love. I'd hate it so much.
I don't think that you bring back James Conner and
Oh, my cat's
pay
here.
Tyler
Bro.
Algier.
And
It would
sign
be-
Tyler Algier.
Dude, it would suck so bad to be Tyler Algier.
Yeah.
You get a state Bijan Robinson, and then you get paired
I don't think
with Jeremiah
Tyler
Love.
Algier. I think it would be James Conner. James Conner would be RB3 for sure,
Is
which
I
is
don't- I
terrible.
No, not RB3.
He
There's gonna
would.
split carries.
Well,
That
yeah,
doesn't
but
mean he's
by-
not going to be the third.
Well, if they
option.
draft if they draft Love, then yeah, Connor would be RB3 or might get
That's
cut
what
or
I'm
traded.
saying.
But right now,
That's what I'm saying.
right now they're probably gonna split carries.
Yeah.
Bro's
My
cat
cat's
is
here.
straight up on.
I've
the
seen.
Yo,
I
my
have.
cat
I
is
have
no longer
seen.
here.
I've seen the
That is
pick.
crazy.
I'm not gonna say what it is,
I would
but
like
I've
to
seen the
see-
pick.
I would like to see James Conner get traded to the Lions because they lost David Montgomery. They need a
that
bigger
would be
back.
good.
They have Pacheco.
Connor would probably fit that locker room
Yeah, they just
good.
signed Pacheco.
And
I
they
like
lost.
Pacheco. No bias.
okay. Well, they also signed up. They got the Cardinals' old offensive coordinator there to
Oh,
be
wait,
their
that's true.
offensive coordinator, so
The
I
bald
thought that
guy.
fit would also work. Yeah,
I'm
Drew
reading comments
Petzing,
right now, and the
Mega
first thing I
Mind.
see is just the Vrabel files all over
The
the place.
Vrabel files is crazy. Release them.
That's all I see all over the place. It's actually criminal. Actually feel
Vrabel Rossini files.
Gentlemen, are you ready to hear the Cardinals pick?
Yeah,
oh,
I'm
God,
ready.
It's coming.
It is.
Oh God.
It's
Yeah.
Jeremiah Love.
What?
No way.
What are we doing?
No.
What
We're
are
throwing.
we
Oh,
doing?
you're
selling.
trolling.
Poverty.
So they just hand the Titans Arvel Reese. They're giving Arvel Reese to Robert
That is.
Saleh.
That's so free. Oh my God.
God
What are
damn.
we
The Arvel
doing?
Reese
Dude,
slide
Arvel
needs
Reese
to
is
be
going to be a Hall
studied.
of Famer under Saleh. Holy.
Monty Osifort needs
That's
to
his
leave.
Fred Warner.
That
Oh my
is.
Unbelievable. I'm genuinely. I
Dude,
am
this draft is
surprised
crazy.
that the Cardinals had the balls to stick with their pick.
What a stupid fucking pick.
That
Oops,
might
did I
be
say
the
that out
worst
loud?
pick.
Crowd goes crazy.
I mean, all
Poor
right,
guy.
all right. Let's.
The crowd goes
It's.
wild.
It is. He's the. For me, he's the best player in the draft. I think he is for a lot of people.
Right, but we just saw Genty get
Absolutely.
murdered for a year
Right.
straight.
I don't
What are
think
we
that
doing?
I don't know that the Cardinals line right now
The
is.
Cardinals line's better than the Raiders line.
And I mean, Genty still
Yeah.
had a fairly solid overall. Like statistically, it was a good season.
I
He
think
got
the
beat
Giants
up
are going to
shit,
benefit most
but
from how this draft is falling so far.
Yeah.
This is such a okay.
Can you go
I
back
just
to
gotta
who's
say,
available? Just
this
like click off
pick-
a love.
Anyone who
pick
needs
makes
defense is
zero
really
sense.
benefiting right
they're
now.
They're probably going to get
If the
either
Browns get Arvel Reese, that would be a dream for them.
I don't
Oh,
think
that-
if the Giants pass up on Arvel Reese, they deserve all the losing they're going to get.
Surely this
If
Surely this is
Arvel
a-
Reese
I-
falls to the Commanders at 7, that would be honestly criminal.
is there anybody think
what's
this
the
could
fall?
be
There has to be
potentially
a
Ruben
reason.
Bain?
Did he
Well,
like
what
do
would be the
something
reason
bad?
of the
4?
fall? I mean, we knew.
I'm wondering. That's so weird, man.
Maybe teams are not.
Looking
What
at
do
the
you think?
Cardinals roster
Our
right
teams-
now,
think
they got a
Tennessee
decent
might
left
honestly
side
have
of
just
their O
gotten screwed
line.
here. I think Tennessee might have just gotten screwed here, kind of.
I'm gonna
I
go
think
watch
they
the
really
Giants
wanted
pick
Love, and
on
now
the
he's
TV,
just off the
but
board.
After this, after
We
So-
could
To be
see
fair-
a Tennessee trade down. I wouldn't be shocked.
I wouldn't mind ordinary basket with a comment of yeah. Or what a
Yeah, that's
username
someone
by the way.
from,
Shout out
Joshua
ordinary
Vega.
basket.
Dude, that's the basket.
That is the basket right there. Shout out
How many people we
ordinary.
got in the live?
8 right now.
Hey, if you're here from Charger Central, I love you. You're my favorite. I'm doing the heart hands, the Jeremiah Love heart hands for you.
That was the picture of him getting drafted
Man, is
too, I
this
believe.
really gonna be Arvel Reese?
Oh,
Hey,
did
at
he
least
do
you
it?
didn't
That's
AI it.
awesome.
No. It was a graphic I saw.
Oh, okay.
One of the graphics I saw was somebody
Dude.
doing the love heart hands, and then it was like the
let me
pic.
crash out real quick. As a aspiring graphic designer, I've been so pissed over the last week seeing AI graphics with the new GPT image
Oh my God, I
generation
hate
model.
Oh
It's
my.
like
Yep.
one. I'll say this: the jersey swaps look
AI has
really
killed
good.
that whole industry.
The jersey swaps look really good. The faces aren't even close, and all the graphics look the same. It's
Yeah, I was really
actually just the
disappointed to see
most
that.
bland shit I've ever
Don't even-
seen.
Don't even get me started on the hands. AI cannot draw hands.
Titans
They
are
make
so
your
bad.
fingers look
Bro.
like
All right,
sausages.
wait,
The
hold on. We
hands
might
are
have our first
terrible.
guest ready already. Hold on. I
Oh,
have to go
Titans pick
send
is
him
in
the
there,
link.
not trading out. Yeah, bring in our
It's
panelists.
What
it
the
is
hell?
not Justin North either. That is not the first one. How do I? Oh wait, can I not? Send
Jeremiah Love's high school looks like a.
Oh crap.
I don't even know how to describe that.
Oh crap. Am I gonna
Looks
have
like
to
boy in striped pajamas.
That is not
Oh my
good.
God.
Pick is
Connor,
in.
what are we doing?
What they just
I
showed the
just
people
got
at Jeremiah Love's high school watching the draft, and they were wearing vertically striped overalls that were blue and white.
Dude.
Where is
What?
Jeremiah Love from? Is he
What?
from?
Okay, invite.
Oh, I wrote
Alright,
this in my
yes.
scouting report of him.
He's from Missouri. Is he from Missouri's
I'm gonna need
Missouri-
another
Missouri
Instagram
Penitentiary
thing now. That is
for the-
not good. So I can get some messages.
I
Alright.
can't
No, I
even
went to
pull this
Christian
top
Brothers
without
High
having a straight
School.
It's
face.
gonna be first person
Let me
that's gonna
see
be in
here.
here is gonna be We Poopin.
Wait, that's
Insane
tough.
username by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
Pretty much
from
it looks-
Walnut Park, St.
I don't know who that
Louis.
is. We'll find out.
Pretty
Ew.
much background on
I
him
hate St. Louis.
is he does like a Madden franchise. You know what's you guys know who Scar is?
Yeah,
Player
yeah.
one? He's
He's
pretty
funny
much
as
like
hell.
Scar, but he's a
No.
smaller number. I think he has 10,000 followers, 12,000 followers on
Yeah,
Instagram.
that's small.
He's-
That's only
he's
a
not-
handful of people.
He's not the
He
guy
plays
that
as a
does
character
the.
named Philip Lakes.
Dude, I just
Oh,
saw
yeah, I've
his
seen
reels
that.
today. This is actually so peak.
He will be. I just sent him the link. He'll be on shortly here.
The Titans pick is in. I'm
Uh,
not seeing it yet.
Mm-hmm.
You're not seeing it
Oh
or saying
wow!
it?
I did just see it. It's just come across my desk.
You want to shout
Your
Um,
desk?
Yeah, my desk, my draft desk. You got a problem with my draft desk?
that? Yeah.
Oh, I just saw it. Wow.
Yeah,
I
it is Carnell
have not
Tate.
seen it yet.
Carnell
Whoa!
Tate. Carnell Tate at number
Whoa!
4 over
Oh my
Arvel
God.
Reese.
Wow.
Dude,
Arvel
dude,
Reese
teams,
falls right
dude,
to the Giants' laps if they
Holy
want.
Carnell
but the problem is they
Tate,
don't need him.
really.
Giants is gonna
Dude.
be insane.
Wait, no, but they don't really need Arvel Reese, right? Isn't he more of an
Do
edge
you
rusher?
pass up on that? They lost
Arvel-
Bobby Okereke, right?
He can
This
do
could-
both, honestly. Put him at
dude,
either one.
having
And
Arvel Reese and
the thing with Arvel Reese, though, is
You can like develop Reese to be a pass rusher, then you don't have to extend Thibodeau.
Are we
Dude,
for
having-
real?
having
People
Abdul
are saying
Carter
Arvel
and-
Reese is
Yeah,
overrated. That's
the
why
thing
he's
with
dropping.
Reese is
That's
the thing with Reese, I feel like since he's still very young, you got to put him at one position and develop him from there versus like make him split time between edge and off-ball linebacker because he
I
still
think-
needs to work on his fundamentals in both aspects.
I do think because a lot
So
of his
work
best
him at
reps,
one spot first,
That
and then
is-
see where you can go
Dude,
from
that
there.
is crazy, man.
he does look good off the edge. You know,
That
he
is
didn't get a ton of edge
crazy.
snaps. I really think where
I just
Arvel
realized.
Reese
Wait, hold on.
shined.
Where did
Wow.
Josh go? Did he just leave?
He left. He did.
I figured.
Wait, let me hammer on
Wow.
Arvel Reese real quick. I really think
Yo,
where he
hey.
shines.
TJ. TJ. FP's gonna rub this in your face so bad. It's not even
Yeah,
funny.
I know, man. I
Dude,
know. Oh no, he was talking about the Cardinals, I think, right? No, it was the Titans.
Yo,
Shit.
Bleacher Reports comp for. Sorry, Bleacher
Actually, we might
Reports
have a
comp
double
for
guess right
Carnell
now.
Tate
We
was
might have a double
Devontae
guess.
Smith.
Hold on. Wait, yeah, we're gonna have a double guest. The other person that's gonna be coming on right now is gonna be the
Devontae
long
Smith.
snapper. Of, he's
I
a
don't think
long
there's
snapper
anyone
commit for
less
Michigan
like
State.
Carnell Tate than Devontae Smith.
Just a heads up.
My comp for
Nice.
Carnell Tate is a slightly
He's a long
less
snapper
athletic
commit
T.
from
Higgins.
I believe he went to high
Yes,
school
T.
in
Higgins.
Illinois.
Yes.
He went to a high school in Illinois. Would
Yeah, he
be
does.
Trey.
Oh, Marist. He went to Marist.
I don't know who will be in here first. I guess we'll figure that out here in a minute.
Yeah, Carnell Tate was from West Garfield Park, which is like the worst area of West Side Chicago. His mom died in like a drive-by
Oh,
shooting,
that's such a sad
like in his
story.
sophomore year.
What are we doing?
Gosh damn.
It is
What?
a really
Yeah.
sweet story though. With when
Giants
because
pick
he
is in.
played.
Yeah, he's
They
really
didn't even take
overcome a
2
lot.
minutes for the Giants. Didn't even take 2 minutes. I think they got Reese, to be honest. Or
I
Downs.
really think this is Sonny Styles. I
Honestly,
think that it's been Sonny Styles for a
I
minute.
still
Maybe an
lean
Ohio
Sunny.
State player.
I lean Sunny Styles.
'Cause
I think
they
it
will
should be
benefit-
Sonny
I
Styles.
think they will benefit
Wow,
more
wait,
from a true
Arvo
linebacker.
Reese
linebacker.
to the
So
Browns
good.
would go kind of hard though.
Dude, I was
Or the
thinking.
Commanders.
I mean, they took what's his face? They took Abdul Carter last year, who was also a converted edge from linebacker. Reese would be
True.
like another version of that.
I
But then they
don't-
also have Brian Burns. Kayvon Thibodeau's probably going to be traded. But yeah, you could go for a good 3 rotation linebacker. Put him. Yeah, if you put those 3 on the field, Reese, Carter, and Burns, you're gonna have good good
and
defense.
pick 5 is officially in. With pick 5, the Giants selected Arvo Reese from Ohio State.
Damn, that's crazy.
I don't.
There it
I
is.
don't.
So
I don't
That's
know
what
if
we
I like
figured.
that. I really
all
don't.
right. I've been hanging on. I've been cooking my Arvell Reese take. I really think as much as he's so freaking athletic and strong, especially against the run. His best stuff isn't off the edge. It's really in like the overhang or in like a double mud look where he can like spot drop and then spy the QB. That's like what he does best. He is more of a linebacker than Chop Robinson was. Or sorry, not Chop Robinson, Abdul Carter. Like much more of a linebacker.
Yeah,
So I think I do
see him
like
a lot.
the pick.
He does a
I'm
lot of
confused. I'm confused why it isn't Sonny Styles. Because I think if you want him to do the linebacker things, I think you would
Yeah,
just draft Sonny
I
Styles.
don't get it.
But I do think that you need 3 dudes in a rotation to be an effective NFL pass rush. I think Thibodeau is probably gone. And yeah, I think this is I don't know. I'm gonna come around to how I feel on this pick, but anyway, that's my take. I'll surrender the floor.
Surrender the floor.
I like
here's-
the
here's
pick,
my
honestly.
What
You
did they
can
just
go.
say? Is somebody trading up to 6? Is that what they just
All right.
said?
No,
I don't know about that.
surely not. The
Reese to the
Chiefs.
Giants though is a pretty good pick though.
I agree.
Did the
My
commissioner-
overall
He
take
does a
on
lot
it
of what-
is that I don't love it because the plan with Arvell Reese has always been he's going to play edge eventually. And the Giants, the last thing they need to add to is their edge room. I know he's going to play linebacker for them. I know he's going to do a lot of the fun, like TJ said, like he can do the overhang stuff. Like,
Oh
he's
wait,
played
we
in the
should have probably
box a
brought in
lot.
Jacob too. 'Cause the Giants picked.
Man, I
don't hate it at all.
just really don't.
I just feel like it's not the best allocation of a top 5 pick.
Specifically
Kansas
for the
City
Giants.
comes
If
up.
this is any of the other teams in the top
Kansas
5, I
City's
love it.
coming up. 3 spots.
Fuck. It's Ruben Bain. I knew they were
Are
going
they
to come
actually?
and get Ruben Bain.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what Caden
Kansas
just said.
City.
That's what Caden just said. I'm going off of Caden's words from the Ball Knowers group chat.
It's definitely going to be Ruben Bain. I feel like it's Ruben
I wonder
Bain.
what the compensation of that would be. Would they have to
Ruben
give up
Bain or
29?
Caleb Downs?
Oh god, if it's Caleb Downs, I'm going to cry.
I think it's Caleb Downs.
I don't know. I kind of lean Caleb Downs too. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if it's Ruben Bain. But
I
feel
know
like they're not
Washington
really-
wanted Caleb Downs.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. is
Sonny
I don't
Styles
think
is also
Washington
an
would take
option.
Ruben Bain.
You also probably have to jump either the Saints or the Commanders to get Ruben Bain. So
Or Sonny
I don't think
Styles.
the Commanders take him. I think the
Oh
Saints
yeah, we never
would
really
take
thought
Ruben
about
Bain.
trades, did we?
No, I
Oh, wait,
can
no,
still do
you
it.
have
It's
the
fine.
premium version, right? So you just
Yeah, I
trade
can
with
still
the-
do it. Yeah.
All right. I'm waiting for ESPN to not be dumb. Because it still
Well,
says that
Yeah,
it
Chiefs
still
are
says the
officially on.
Giants are on the clock.
No, I'm seeing on
pick is
ESPN.
in.
I'm seeing pitches in. Chiefs are on the clock right now.
I gotta turn my camera off
Oh, I
just
don't-
for a
I don't
moment
see-
here.
I
you're
don't
good.
see Chiefs are on the clock. I've only seen.
I'm on
Giants pick is in.
NFL Draft Tracker right now. The actual
okay,
NFL website.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, I'm watching it on my TV. It says Kansas City's next.
Seth, you're gonna lose your mind.
And Bleacher Report just got the notification.
Do you guys want the pick? I just saw it.
Oh God.
Who was it?
It's Mansour
boy.
Delane.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
That's fire.
No fucking way.
Oh,
That's
wow.
fire.
That's a
I
good
love
pick,
that.
though.
That's a really, really good pick, and I'm so upset about it.
That's incredibly smart.
I thought they could have taken him at 9.
Yeah, I didn't think. Oh no, he's definitely with the way this
Wow,
top 5 went.
Mansour
He was
Delane.
not going to make it past these Nets 2 pits.
No. New Orleans would have taken him
Yeah.
for sure, and Washington.
Man, I
definitely
really
could
wanted to
as
see
well.
him in the Bayou. That
Yeah,
sucks.
probably.
Oh, I love that. I love that. I'm waiting for compensation.
Yeah, that was.
That's what I'm looking for right now.
Do you?
I was kind of
I
seeing
really-
like that was going
I
to be
don't
their
think
top
They
option.
would need to give up 29 for this. I really don't think they would.
I don't think so either, but that's the.
Yeah, it was only
reason
3
I'm
Okay,
waiting.
right now,
spots.
from
Maybe
what
they
I'm
give up a
seeing-
second rounder.
All right, from what I'm seeing, it says the deal would send the number 6 pick to Kansas City. But they sent pick 9 and 74, so
Oh,
they
that's-
sent
yeah.
a third.
That's
So it was a third.
Okay.
money.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I mean, that is
Yeah,
at
third rounder to move up 3 spots.
at
Oh, and
minimum,
148,
Wow.
which I also just saw.
Oh, okay, there
They
you
sent a
go.
third and a fourth.
At minimum, I think Mansour
That's
Delane is
so
definitely
cool.
gonna. He's gonna be able
I
to
think
do a
that was
lot of the
worth it for the
Trent McDuffie.
Browns. I actually
He's
like
gonna
that
be
for Cleveland a lot.
amazing.
I like that for Cleveland a lot.
Oh yeah.
And
That's
Sonny
a good trade
Styles
both
is
ways.
right
I'm
there in
telling
the
you.
Commander's lap right now.
Okay, I think it's safe to
Mansour
say
would
that my
genuinely be a day 1 Pro Bowler for them.
it's safe to say that my TV is way behind because they're just announcing the Giants pick.
No, that's how it is.
Yeah, but
That's
my
how it
TV
is.
is still
'Cause
on a
he-
lag anyway. Sometimes I hear my dad
The
watching
Giants-
Bears
the Giants
games in
pick
the
hasn't
other
been
room,
announced.
and I can really anticipate what goes on.
Yeah, the Giants pick is still getting announced right
that
now.
was a legendary.
Because they hit a commercial and other stuff.
Dude, surely this has to
This
be
is a
Sonny
weird
Styles.
top 10. I don't.
Yeah, but the
I really
Commanders,
don't
it's
think
got
Sonny
to be
Styles
Sonny
is going to
Styles.
Washington. I
Either
really
Sonny
don't think so.
Styles or Caleb Downs.
I really don't think so.
What do you think it
Caleb
is?
Neither?
Downs, maybe. I don't
Jordan
think
Tyson?
Washington's taking Sonny Styles. They invested in linebacker already. Jordan
Oh, I guess
Tyson. I can
Leo
see Jordan
Chenal.
Tyson.
Leo Chenal is
Yeah,
there now.
they invested in Leo Chenal.
Frankie Louvu is still there.
He's a guy. He's a
Frankie
man.
He's
who
Louvu.
old though.
Has Bobby Wagner signed anywhere?
I'm not sure.
Bobby Wagner is still a free agent.
Hold on.
Man, I'm
okay,
so
this
annoyed.
might actually be a pain.
So for
Hold
Washington,
on.
I really think it's Caleb Downs.
All right, hold on. We might.
I think it's Caleb Downs.
Okay, we might have an issue with Instagram.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, their starting safeties right now are Nick Cross and Quan Martin or Will Harris. So yeah,
It's
you
probably
need
probably
someone
going to be
else.
Will Harris, but yeah. Caleb
No,
Downs.
the
we
stream's
might
still going
transition
well.
to-
But
just-
honestly,
Let's see. I need to check something real quick.
The Instagram stream is watching.
I like Jordan Tyson.
No, we
though.
might need to transition to just Instagram because apparently, I don't know what's going on here, but let me look at something real quick. I'm trying to having an issue with getting one of the people on, and it's giving him like a thing to where it's closed. I'm gonna try it one more time. If not, then we got to transition just to Instagram, I think. And see, and that way we would just be live on Instagram the whole time because I think it's just gonna be that.
Okay.
I want to see if it. All right, yeah. I'm gonna have him.
Arvel Reese can't fit his hat on.
What?
Oh,
He was putting on the Giants hat in front of the camera, but he was struggling to fit it over his hair.
What?
Yeah, that thing is bare. That thing is hanging on for life on the
I
top
cannot
of his
believe the
head.
Chiefs traded
like a
up. though.
yarmulke.
That is,
by
to me, I feel like the Chiefs trading up was kind of an interesting move. But I don't
no,
know.
I had the
I
Chiefs
really
trading
like
up.
it.
I actually,
I had the
had
Chiefs moving up to
trading up.
3.
I had the Chiefs
I
trading
thought they
up
would
to.
trade up for somebody.
Who did I have the Chiefs trading up for? I had in my last mock
had
that
them
I
coming
made
up for
literally right
Arvell
before the
Reese.
draft. Oh, I had them. I had the Chiefs coming up for Ruben Dane.
I thought they would
I had them
trade
move
up
up to
for
3 for
either
Reese.
Downs or David Bailey. I thought it was David Bailey when I thought that Reese would go number 2, but since Bailey went at 2, they probably didn't want to trade up for Reese.
Well, I'm 2 for 2 still. Only 2. Only 2 right.
I don't. Do I have any yet? Hang on one
Did I
second.
even get to my?
Mendoza, give yourself some credit. You got Mendoza.
All right, I got Mendoza.
Everyone
Yeah,
and their mom had Mendoza.
Man, I really thought David Bailey was gonna drop to like
Diego
the...
Pavia had Diego Pavia at 1.
Oh,
fuck.
wow.
And then Diego
Can't
Pavia,
argue with that.
at 2, and then Diego Pavia at 3, and at 4. Dude, if Diego Pavia is Mr. Relevant, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
It was funny. Arvell Reese at the combine, he said that he wanted to go by the name Vel instead of Arvell. And everyone was like, "Nope, you're not do. We're not going to call you that."
No.
And
That's,
And now
that's
it
not what
says
happened.
now everything is back to saying Arvell.
No.
instead
What
of
happened
Vel.
was they misprinted his like name card at his media booth, and so he went, "Oh, I guess I'm Arvo. I guess I'm Vel Reese now." But he didn't.
Oh,
He's
he
never
was
gone
joking,
by
I thought.
that.
Okay, yeah, because I was about to say like that doesn't sound right. Because
We
when I was
might
at the
have to transition just to Instagram. I think the.
when I was at the
That's
combine, I overheard him on the speaker say Vel Reese.
Let's see.
That's funny.
Can I just do? Yeah, no, I don't think it would even work.
Yeah, Chiefs trade a 3rd and a 5th
So it was-
rounder
it was
to go up 3 spots.
Yeah. 3rd and a 5th.
All right.
I love
we're
that
gonna
for
have
Kansas
to we're
City,
gonna have
and
to
I love it for
transition just to
Cleveland, too.
Instagram. I think
Okay.
most likely.
Alright.
So,
Considering
I'm
the
gonna-
guys they lost, then yeah, it makes sense.
I
for
think
them
what
to
we're
trade
gonna
up.
do is we might have to end this, and then I just go live on my phone, and then you four just join on Instagram, and I can just add you. You just request to be in the thing. I'll just add you to it.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I think
Sounds
is
good.
what's gonna have to happen. All right.
All right.
We'll see you over there.